Hey guys and gals, what's up? Today we talking about the movie Diary of the Dead. And when I did the whole pack unboxing for January 2017, there was a little confusion about this movie because I actually thought it was a part two to this. My mistake was this: there was another diary type of zombie movie. It was called Zombie Diaries that was in the UK, and they actually did part one and part two, Zombie Diaries 2, War of the Dead or Wall of the Dead they call it, from 2011. So I got that mixed up with this movie. So let me just say, Diary of the Dead is only one part to this movie only. But if you want to count it as a side story to one of Jose Romero's zombie movies, that's fine. And you can count this as a side story if you want to, because Jose Romero did directed this and written this movie. So happy birthday and God bless. You know, we all know of his passing. You know, I don't like to talk about celebrities passing because it's been too much of that. You know, it's really sad. But what it is. You know, but he is one of the godfathers of horror without a doubt. And let me say, Diary of the Dead. Like I said, I remember liking this movie, but so many people shit on this movie. Me, I never shit on this movie. When I seen it again, I realized why I liked it. You know, the movie's about this film crew. You know, trying to survive a zombie outbreak, pretty much. You know, you see a beginning part of this movie when you have this news reporter and the cameraman took the first camera of a zombie attack, and then you get this film crew hearing about this zombie attack going on. The guy's looking for his girlfriend. The girlfriend wants to find her parents, so he takes his film crew, his girlfriend. They drive on to find her parents, see what's going on, and then worst comes to worst, and then they drive on just to survive, pretty much. And the movie's pretty much about survival against these different zombies. You know, it's like the zombies in this is not really fast. They're like slow walking zombies, or if they do walk fast, they probably jump at you mostly. You know, it's like every situation these people driving off to end up having meeting different zombies that coming at them, or somebody's dying. You know, it's kind of crazy. They come across a Yamish man, you know, at his place, and then he ended up fucking dying. They come across these ghetto hood guys, led by a national security guy, and then somebody ended up dying, you know, and you know, pretty much surviving, trying to get food, weapons, whatever to survive. All in all, I feel like this is a really enjoyable zombie movie in my opinion, and and the movie is found footage, by the way. Let me just say that also, like video camera. Only nitpick I have about this movie is like the commentary. When you hear his girlfriend doing commentary over it about her experience with them, you know, and how she's editing the movie out, it was kind of like annoying to me. It's like, I don't want to hear her voice doing commentary, you know, kind of like what you hear from Flowers in the Attic. But the Flowers in the Attic was good though, at least it made sense. But that's something different. But anyway, peace guys, and see you later.